Bless this home. This omen has been shown in unknown numbers of abodes, on unknown hundreds of tokens. From the painted slogan hung above the oaken mantle, where every night the husband divorces his attention from his maritals by surfing channels in the den alone, next to the wooden sign that shows, bless this home. To the teal and maroon painted shell displayed neatly on a bathroom shelf, where every morning the wife commits adultery by herself as she puts on makeup in the mirror and dreams of the husband she might have known if her cheeks didn't need as much rouge and her stomach wasn't lacking in tone. So she lets out a groan next to her daughter's art project that tolls, bless this home. To the son addicted to the pornography of his remote-controlled alternate reality. To the daughter suffering from child abuse as her parents raise her allowance, which she uses to use. To the family experiencing domestic violence unseen by unclosed eyelids because it lies dormant underneath the surface as each member just smiles and ignores it. To the children who feel like orphans in a home where both parents are in person but they come in second to their adopted children of this success and that promotion. Our homes are broken, and yet this benediction keeps on getting spoken like an incantation we hope changes our families even though we won't. God, bless this home. For its brick and stone are just as pristine as its paint and yard, but those who inhabit it don't know what it means to be pure at heart. Our homes are whitewashed tombs. The outside is beautiful while the inside is dead. Just like our dwellings and cars allude that our bank accounts are plentiful, though we are drowning in debt. We want to be comforted, but we don't want to mourn. We want to be shown mercy, but we don't want to do the chore. We want the kingdom, but we don't want to be poor. We want to see God, but we don't want to be pure. We want righteousness, but we hate it when our stomachs snore. In short, we want to be blessed, but we don't want to be transformed. But even if we were able to perform all the good deeds found in the words of that mountaintop sermon, we'd still find ourselves empty and our families disturbed, because the righteousness we need cannot be earned. But we keep on trying to deserve these blessings at every turn. You see, we look to ourselves when we look at the Beatitudes, thinking the solution to be attitudes. But this righteousness we hunger for isn't up to our aptitude. For no one is righteous, and neither me nor you can live up to that exactitude. For we were doomed to hell and the sin and even good deeds of our solitude. So the righteousness we thirst for must come from beyond our fortitude. And that's why God took on flesh and became our substitute. Our lackings plentitude, our propitiated rectitude, our punishments recruit, our damnations preclude. That's the righteousness for which we are parched. That's the righteousness that delivers the destitute. That because of our sin's amplitude, God entered our altitude. Now that's a beatitude. So blessed is the home that knows they cannot do it alone. So they hunger and thirst for the righteousness that only Christ can bestow. Blessed is the home that knows their purity must seep into their bones, so they set their divided hearts to glory and reflect the only purity ever shown. Blessed is the home that knows shackles and stones to be better than fitting in with Mr. and Mrs. Jones, so they fix their eyes on holiness, and persecution follows like a flower that inevitably blooms out of a seed that was sown. For no matter our shortcomings, we know that you've shown that God Almighty through his Son has blessed this home.